One of the next areas that we're going to be talking about is literally one of my favorite areas of tax cutting, and that's the area of overlooked deductions. One of the things that is so much fun here at our offices for eTruckerTax is helping drivers, whether you're a company driver or an owner-operator, find deductions that your previous preparer has been overlooking, whether it's one of the franchise companies or even a CPA or tax attorney. One of the things that makes it so fun, we've had the opportunity and the pleasure of specializing in working with truck drivers literally for the last 25 years. And over that time, we've made it our business not only to be creative but also legal, so that we can maximize deductions again for drivers, whether you're an owner-operator or a company driver. And to give you an idea of what a difference that makes, if you're in, if you're a owner-operator and you're in, say, a 20% bracket, and of course you're also paying self-employment tax of 15%, then that puts you in sort of a 35% bracket. That means literally for every dollar in additional expenses that you're able to come up with, that saves you 35 cents in taxes. Okay, so this is no small amount that we're looking at when we talk about coming up with overlooked deductions. One of the things that we created several years ago to help drivers to be able to accumulate their expenses is what we call our trucker checklist. It's a several page document that we send to all of our new clients and all of our existing clients as well, and it's a very, very easy to use item. And one of the things that is so much fun to see and hear from drivers is we get calls literally every day saying, "Good grief, I had no earthly idea this was totally deductible." And one of the fun things is the deductions that we show there are all totally legit and deductible, and sometimes they are creative, but they are expenses that we've gotten approval on from the IRS in just the few examinations that they've been through. We want to make sure that drivers of all kinds take advantage of all the deductions that they're entitled to. One of the other areas that we look at very, very closely in terms of tax cutting is using a subchapter S corporation to reduce your self-employment tax. And one of the intricate aspects of a sub S corporation is that it allows you within reason to decide what portion of your compensation you want to have subject to self-employment tax. Now, self-employment tax, of course, is the equivalent of Social Security tax. And there are actually tax court cases on file where the IRS has approved reducing the self-employment tax by half. So, for example, let's say that you have a net income of $50,000. Your normal self-employment tax on that, if you're operating through a sole proprietorship, is going to be $7,500 per year. That's 15%. Whereas if you had that same amount of income and you're using a S corporation, then you have the prerogative to reduce your self-employment tax by almost $4,000 per year. So by $3,750, that's the amount that you can save literally year after year after year simply by using a subchapter S corporation. So that's one of the things that we assist drivers and fleet owners with literally every day, and it's something that we can assist you with. One of the things that we're going to be speaking about later on is letting you know how you can reach us if you have any questions or need to reach us for any guidance that we can provide on any of these tax cutting measures. Again, we want to honor and appreciate all drivers, and we want to show you how to save money every way that you possibly can, but we especially want to help you cut your taxes, whether you use that money to grow your business, provide for your family, or buy that fishing boat that you've had your eye on for a while. So those are some of our motivations that we want to keep in mind. One of the big questions that we get most often is, how can I maximize my deductions but still steer clear of the IRS and not get in audit trouble? Again, one of the things that you can do to aid that is to use a subchapter S corporation. And you're probably asking, how is it that using a sub S corporation keeps you out of trouble with the IRS? According to the IRS's own statistics, they reduce the audit likelihood of being audited with a sub S corporation by 75%. And what I mean by that is this: in most parts of the country, 1 out of every 100 sole proprietorships or single owner LLCs are audited. However, if you have a sub S corporation, then again, according to the IRS's own statistics, only 1 out of every 400 of those entities are audited. So literally, just by making that one change in how you do business, you're able to sleep a lot better at night and worry a whole lot less about ever getting that audit letter in the mailbox simply by using a sub S corporation. And again, if you have any questions on that, we would be very, very happy for you to call us. Even if you already have a tax preparer that you're happy with, we want you to be able to call on us as a resource and even call on us for a second opinion if you like. We appreciate you as a truck driver. We appreciate the sacrifice that you make every day spending time on the road when you could be with family. And this is our way of tangibly expressing our gratitude to all of you. And we'll be back with another topic in just one moment. We're going to be addressing the question of what if your records are lost, stolen, or destroyed, or for whatever reason, you just don't have good records. We're going to be talking about that in just one moment.